No matter how good something is, people will be people. There will be things that they want to change. It was because of that Belach of Kron took the opportunity to overthrow Uran. The new laws, according to Belach of Kron, were the laws of the institutions, and they were introduced because the people had tired of the laws of Uran, who was just one person. They said, well, we are many and we want to choose our own rules. We want to have as many children as we wish. We want to go wherever we choose. We want to rule over the primitives. We want to be able to keep animals or primitives to serve us and be free to choose our own leaders. We want more freedoms. The 12 institutions also wanted institutional freedom, because although they were essentially the children of Uran, they had become fully mature in their own right and wanted to rule themselves by consensus. And that is what they moved towards with the move to overthrow Uran. So the new rules removed the controls over having children and being able to visit areas that were not part of Tandil. Interestingly enough, it also removed the concept of people being equal. Cause no harm got downgraded to don't kill. No keeping animals or primitives was downgraded to just being kind to them. The addition of being free to do as they chose with science and nature was also a destructive change. On the surface, the new laws seem perfectly reasonable. They are: believe whatever you want to believe, but do not force your beliefs onto others. Number 2, respect for all, especially your mother and father. Number 3, do not kill, neither man nor beast. Number 4, if you keep animals or primitives, be kind. Number 5, do not lie. Then number 6, once you commit to a mate, be considerate of them. Number 7, you will not take any item that is not yours, nor will you claim the credit for any achievement that was not your own. And number 8, do not interfere with your neighbor's business. And last of all, science and nature are ours to do with as each institution sees fit. And I bet you can guess where that came from. The new laws and leadership were devised by way of a democratic process, as each institution would provide their own advisors. The advisors were decided by the people of each of the institutions. So the advisors would, as a group, make decisions and recommendations to Belach of Kron. So really, Belach he was called a leader, but it was more like a chairperson. So on the surface, it seemed like it was not too big a jump from the times of Uran, but the change in philosophy opened up weaknesses for society that had not previously been evident. It took thousands of years before those weaknesses and the increases in population became obvious, and when the crunch finally came, it was really too late to save the culture of what we originally had. So the rule of Belach and his cohorts lasted almost as long as Uran, but the time it deteriorated, a revolution occurred, because civilization, as we knew it, was already in a state of disarray. What came after? Well, it kind of had its ups and downs, but the one who took over at that point, really, to put it lightly, was a narcissist. But I won't go into that at this stage. I'm going to focus on the earlier times, and if anyone is interested in knowing what the laws were, according to Japé, then let me know in the comments, and I will do an episode on that.